is BooksB4Babies TV show. BooksB4Babies TV show is an informative, educative, and fun platform where we empower adolescent and young women to speak out against all forms of harmful practices like gender-based violence, teenage pregnancies, FGM, and child marriages. And also on this show, we enhance their knowledge and access to sexual reproductive health information and services. Just as the name of the show goes, BooksB4Babies, we also want to ensure these girls stay at school. In this episode, we are in Moroto district, specifically in Moroto High School. I have this brilliant young lady. She's going to share with us how she has really managed to come up right from primary 1 up to now when she's going to be sitting a senior 6 exam. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
It's surprising and at the same time interesting that out of the 32 students who are going to sit for their secondary leaving examination, she's among the only 3 girls who are going to sit for the exam in Moroto High School. I'm your host, Kevin. As I said, I'm with this brilliant, beautiful girl. I want her to hold the mic. Maybe she introduces herself.
Hello, everyone. I am called Akello Lillian, senior 6, Moroto High School. I'm doing a combination of head/ICT. I'm very happy to sit my exams this year. Actually, welcome to our school.
Wow, let's now dive into a serious discussion. Anyway, before I go any further, do you have any talent? Anything to
Of course, I can sing. I can maybe sample for you a gospel song from Ntante, which says, brag about God. Can we brag about God? Oh? Can we do it for the rest of the day today? When I start to talk about God, you will need to know the man I speak so highly of. That man can change your life from 0 to hero in no time. He can take you from the grass to your grace in no time. He's a man of his word, oh, as faithful as he says so. You will not see him changing.
Wow, that was wonderful. So my first question is, we want to know, how you really managed to stay at school up to right now.
Of course, how I started with my life when I was in primary school. I was in a single-sex school, whereby from there we were also being taught and talked to every day. Especially the senior woman teacher could call us and always advise us to abstain from sex and leave these issues of relationship when we comes back home. That's how I manage from primary level. When I came to secondary level, I was in Moroto High School from senior 1 up to senior 4. I also continue with my life like that. I abstained from sex, and right now as I talk, haven't engaged in sex. That's how I managed. And I went up to Form 6, where I am right now. When I joined Form 5, I was the only senior 5. I was the only girl among the boys. Then Corona break came and took us back home. We again came back to school like this year when those 2 girls came and joined us. They got me when I was studying. Of course, I was confident. I was happy to be the only one among the boys, though it was in senior 5. Thank you very much. That's how I manage my life.
Okay, wow. Thank you so much. And how do you feel as a person, being among the only 3 girls?
Thank you again. I feel very, very, very happy because many of us, some of the girls did not manage to come back. Right now, as I'm finishing, I'm very happy because I'm going out when I'm smartly with my papers. So I feel very happy. Thank you.
Okay. That was wonderful. Then another question I have for you, what are some of the challenges a girl child faces here in Karamoja context? I want to know some of the challenges that a girl child undergoes.
Actually, for us girls, when I've seen in Karamoja here, young girls who are not brought to school by the poor parents, some of them, they see these girls as if they are a kind of wealth. So they always tend to exchange them for the need of the cows, as actually when they take a young girl to a family, whereby they are going to marry her from there, they always deceive our parents. they are going to give them like something like 50 cows. That's why for us girls, if we don't come to school, we are always young at home. They always take us what? For health, for the exchange of wealth. Then also another challenge is peer influence from the friends who have got married, like early marriages. Sometimes when they go and get married, then for you're at home, remember how our parents, some of them, they are poor. Most of the students, they are being sponsored. So if my parents can't afford, if I stay at home, you find a friend who has got married. She always come and always also tell them, you are miserable at home. The best thing you can do is just go and get married like me. So that peer influence also make a girl child to also go and what? I also tried like child marriage. And also we have this problem like rape also, wrestling, whereby in the deep villages where there is no law, ignorance of the law, these people, they don't cope up with the law of child abuse. They always take these young girls, they always come and they wrestle, they take them by force. That's what challenges that we always face from the village as a young girls in Karamoja.
You're soon finishing your Form 6 and you're getting back home there. Like, what are you going to do after this?
Yeah, it's a wonderful question. After Form 6, moving out of this gate of Moroto High School, I want to go there at home and I engage myself in something that will make my mind busy and keep me busy as I wait for my results. I don't want to sit idling there and also moving around the town doing nothing. I have to go and do something which is like a business to keep me busy. That's all what I want to do.
Thank you for all those inspiring words. And for our viewers, you're still on BooksB4Babies TV shows. Maybe my last question is, like, what is your advice to the young girls outside there? What do you have for them?
It's a nice question, really. As I go out of the school this time, I want to go and encourage girls that they should read very hard. And I'm also going to I kind of advise the parents, those who are in the village, to also try to build up the girl child education. They should bring them to school and so that they learn more. Especially like in Karamoja now, where girls can marry when they're still young. So I would like to encourage the young girls to go to school. This academic year doesn't take long. If you go to primary 1 up to primary 7, at least you've done something. You also come up to senior 4, and also our Uganda is changing. You can also continue up to Form 6 like me. And I'm also very interested in our speaker, Amongin, the way she has sat. She's really inspiring me very much. And I want also to encourage other girls and the parents also to stop forced marriage and also child marriage from our community.
Wow. Thanks, Lillian, for being part of our BooksB4Babies TV show. And to our viewers, thanks for being part of this show. Till next time, I remain your host, Kevin Loangor in Moroto. Bye-bye.